Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Tuesday, October 1st, 2019. It is about 5 p.m. here in Birmingham, Alabama. And for the first day of October, we are sitting in a nice crisp 97 degrees. And by crisp, I mean crispy like fried chicken. Because it's October, it should not be almost 100 degrees still. So you may see me sweat before I get home, but I got my 255 AC going, but sometimes it just can't keep up. So welcome to all my new subscribers. I know there are quite a few. And welcome back to my returning subscribers for keeping me going all this time and keeping on. And thank you. I know there's been 2 or 3 that have gone above and beyond in getting my name out there, and more than that actually, but I know Granny D has been pimping me hard now for like 2 or 3 weeks. And Mary's Crochet Chit Chat, Angel J, Pray and Crochet, and Tina with Crafts by The Rose. There's been so many, and I will make a list because I hate to leave anybody out. But I know I've heard me every time I've tuned into a few channels, and I appreciate it so much. I know a lot of people are helping me with the getting the blanket out there right now for the breast cancer awareness. I am taking donations for raffle tickets for what I'm calling Pink Polka Dots for Breast Cancer. And I appreciate everybody who has donated for tickets to that. I am running a little behind on getting stubs out, ticket stubs mailed out to you. I have several people that have donated, and I don't have addresses to send you your ticket stub, but what I am doing is emailing you and giving you, I'm asking you for your physical address or your mailing address so I can send your stubs to you. But in the meantime, I am giving you your ticket number as I email you requesting your address. That way, if for some reason we don't get information back to each other before the drawing on the 18th, you will at least have your ticket number, so that when I draw and say that ticket number, you'll know whether that's you or not. But anyway, I'm hoping everybody will get back with me with their mailing address so I can get those stubs out to them. But anyway, so today begins Vlogtober. That wasn't really vampire-y, was it? I want to say Vlogtober. That's Southern vampire. I don't know how to say that. Vlogtober, y'all. So I'm going to try this thing again with the daily vlog. I normally try to do this first thing in the morning so that I'm not sweating and glistening or glittering or whatever we call it. But again, it's the first day of October. It's not supposed to be 97 degrees out here. I think I heard the weatherman this morning say pretty much the same thing. He was like, well, y'all just hang on. We're going to get some cooler weather. He said, I mean, it is October, right? So it has to eventually get here. It eventually comes, right? That's always funny. But, you know, then we'll be complaining because it's too cold, won't we? Maybe not. But we do need a pretty good winter, though, to kill off some bugs that we haven't had a hard enough winter to kill mosquitoes and fleas and other things that are supposed to die in the winter. So maybe it will at least be cold enough for that. So how y'all been? Good? I'm hanging in there. Still having problems with this thing. And you know, that was August, the last time I was complaining about it, right? No, I complain about it all the time. But it started like June or July, and this is October again. I am going to physical therapy, and just when I think it might be okay, no better, no worse, then physical therapy grabs me by that arm and slings me around a good bit, or drags me behind my truck. And then I know for a couple of days that I've been handled. I'm trying to do some exercises at home because co-pays at twice a week for a specialist is not cheap. My hair's all kind of crazy again, isn't it? But y'all are used to that too, right? Well, for those of you that are new, I guess you don't really know me that well. I'm Cindy, and I live in a little town named Pinson, Alabama, which is a little northeast of Birmingham, Alabama, in the United States. I am 50-something years old, and I live in a big house up against a mountain on a dead end in the middle of nowhere with my two big dogs. Goliath is my main man, and you will hear me talk about him often. He will speak up in several videos from one end or the other. He has noises coming from everywhere. But he is my 12-year-old pit bull, and he's been by my side and gotten me through more than a lot of humans on this earth in his 12 years. And then his son, Thor, is my other roommate. And he just turned 8 in February. So I had another, the firstborn of Goliath was Zeus, but he passed away a couple of years ago, and it just tore me up. But our fur babies are family too, right? I have one daughter that just turned 30, what, Renee? 32 this past week, like last week. And she lives almost 300 miles away in South Georgia. And she is doing really good. She has her own house in the middle of nowhere with a 300-year-old oak tree in the front yard that is just beautiful. And what I have always said to be 1,000 acres of cotton field as her front yard. But anyway, so welcome to my neck of the woods. I do crochet. I have just learned to crochet in February of last year, of 18, when we thought it was going to come a pretty good snowstorm. I've tried several times over the years, and I just never could get it. But then, who finally, I think it was Mikey of the crochet crowd, finally made it click with me with something as simple as stacking buildings or apartments or condominiums or something, and tell me, because that was my problem, I was losing stitches or gaining stitches algebra. Once you get it, you've got it. Or I have always done that. But anyway, so I also cross stitch, which I have done for many, many years. And I have quite a few pieces that I finished with that. I macrame and I sew. I'm a musician since I was 5. I play quite a few different instruments. But there is a video, I'll try to find the link to it, 10 non-yarny things about me or whatever. And then there's always my first video if you've never seen that. But this past weekend, I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! I may have said that earlier, but I may not have. Because I go off these little trails and talk about everything else. So with the 1,000 subscribers will come some yarny goodness for you, but also with the breast cancer awareness, October being breast cancer awareness month, I will be having some happy mail going out to several people. That includes, but not limited to, some project bags, cake cozies that I've crocheted, just something made by me, as well as I have some tumblers and just all kinds of things I've been collecting to send to somebody. And my plan is to try to send out a package per week for the month of October. So what I may do is wait till after this is done, and then I have that beautiful blanket that you must go see, that I will be raffling off for breast cancer awareness. I may wait till I get all of that out of the way and then do my 1,000 subscriber celebration, because I never really imagined 1,000 people wanting to hear what I have to say. But thank you for all that have put my name out there and tried to get me to 1,000. I thought somebody told me I'd be a millionaire by the time my show hit 1,000, but I haven't got a check yet. I'm sure it's in the mail, right? But the main reason I started my channel last year was so that because after I learned to crochet, I just wanted to make all the things, all the cute things, and I surprised myself with all that I could make. And everybody around me got tired of seeing all that I was making, and being in the South, we don't wear a lot of crocheted items and sweaters and scarves and stuff, because we only have about 2 weeks of winter. If you would even call it that, it's more like a extra cool fall or something, or extra cool early spring. So I started a channel just so I could share my things with everybody, and I have met quite a few people over this amount of time, and a lot of people that have proven the old saying about some come into your life for a reason and some for a season, some to stay forever, that will be with you, and some that teach you valuable lessons. But I love everybody, so there you go. First day of Vlogtober. I do a lot of my daily vlogs in my truck. Bessie tends to grumble a little bit, and if she's not grumbling, I am. So, but right now I'm just hoping to eventually get some relief with this. Excuse the jumpy, goodness gracious. Get some relief in my shoulder so I can get some large projects back underway. I have almost finally finished the elephant fillet blanket that anybody that has been watching me for a while knows that I started back when? July, because it was for baby girl's her first birthday, and her birthday was in August, so I know I probably started it in July. And then this shoulder got so bad that I couldn't finish it, but I have worked at it a couple of rows at a time until it is almost finally finished now. I think I want to put one more round of border on it. It is a pink elephant fillet and with a baby gray border. And other than that, I've just been making yarn cake cozies and plastic bag holders and dish cloths, bath cloths. What else? Rosy wraps. So anyway, I really don't want to make these vlogs very extended, although I know some of you love the extended ones, and I know you can like finish a project in the time that I finally quit jabbering. But welcome to Vlogtober. I will try to keep it interesting. I do have a couple of things in mind that I wanted to do last year, but then things got in the way there as well. But hopefully it'll be fun and interesting, and hoping it'll keep you coming back for more, as well as me looking forward to everyone else's Vlogtober. So I'm gonna get on over here to the house, get this video uploaded, and see what I can get into. My last true podcast got cut off by a text message, so I do need to get projects back together and get that finished up for y'all, considering that was what, 2 weeks ago already. But anyway, so I'm gonna get onto the house, get Goliath out to do his duty. I said duty, doggy duty. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I mean, you know, silly stuff. Doggy duty too, I guess. Big dogs. I love them big dogs. I like big mutts and I cannot lie. So anyway, oops, bumps. Big bumps. So, day one's in the books,